Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Legends ZA. I hope everybody had good holidays, whatever you celebrate in the month of December, and I hope everyone has a good new year if the new year for you is midnight between December 31st and January 1st. So as you can see, I did a lot of training over the holidays. Well, a lot in the sense of what I could do with 2 kids at home. So let's get the evolutions out of the way, and then we can continue on with the story. I think Doublade is a stone evolution, but I gotta double check. Alright, and that is not the only sets of evolutions I have. Rock sleeves and awesome. Okay. Alright. I actually really like to be able to use the Mega Clefable, but I'd have to train it up some more. And I still have Pokemon in this box that I need to. Okay. Just waiting on the. Oh, I almost have Surf. Yay. So, in order to be able to replace, I don't want to replace Greninja. Greninja is sweet. But I also want my team. I don't have a membership, so I can't, get the starter Mega Evolutions because you have to it's really dumb, but you have to have a membership to even be able to do those battles. So I won't be able to get any of them, which sucks because I really wanted an entire team that could Mega Evolve. But I don't know what water Pokemon to replace it with. You're really pulling your weight out there, Anna. Thanks. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. True that, and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokemon after they rogue Mega Evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get to the actual root of the problem. Not that we can do that until we know what's causing rogue Mega Evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quizarticle is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Benny would at least keep us in the loop. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to road mega evolution. Trainer Ivor. Oh, wow. Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him by the Wild Zone in Rouge Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's pretty killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near the Juan Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So, Anna, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? Not yet. Sounds like it's time to grind some more points in the ZA Royale then. I would, but I don't want to progress in the story unless I'm recording. A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokémon? That's a lot. Be careful. The selection has expanded. Enjoy a first-rate makeover. I'm a world-class fashion stylist, darling. The current trend on this fashionista's mind is you. To commemorate this mode meeting of minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, deal. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble free of charge. So then, how about it? Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover, darling? Sure. There is one thing I should mention. You're free to change your clothing anytime, but naturally I'll take back my outfit if you do. Do you accept these terms? Sure. Magnifique, please enjoy this amazing makeover. I'll be the judge of that. Another fashion triumph. You sure to be the only one in Lumiose this chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again someday, do say hello. It's not bad. Where am I supposed to go? Over here. Like I said, I didn't do anything. So, while we're waiting for night, we'll do the side missions. Hello. I'm on maintenance duty and I take my duty very seriously. But gee, am I ever thirsty. I wish I had something to drink. Sorry, kid, I'm afraid I can't let you use this elevator till I'm done with its maintenance. Actually, I don't, which is surprising. I usually have a lemonade or something. Fine. Hello, again. Oh my, we meet again. Remember me? I'm the perfumer who creates fragrances using materials from Pokémon. You find me at a good time. I've had another idea for new perfume. This time I'd like to try using fresh snow that Vanillite produce with their breath. Vanillite are so white and fluffy, just like ice cream cones. I'm awfully curious to find out what sort of scent they have. So if you could bring me a Vanillite, I'd be very grateful. Please and thank you. Ugh. Why do I have to put it in my party? I'll go ahead and take a pinch of snow then. Gosh, that's cold! Well, Vanillite do exhale air at minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so that makes sense. Regular snow doesn't have its own scent, but I feel like Pokémon snow might just surprise us. Let's find out, shall we? My Vanillite perfume is all finished. Turns out that the Vanillite snow has a softly sweet aroma. Who'd have thought? Just a sniff of this aroma is enough to send a cool feeling through you. It's really quite mysterious. Oh, I just realized. This could be a huge hit in tropical areas like the Alola region. I'm seeing all sorts of possibilities. Pokémon perfumes have such potential, don't they? Let's work on them together again soon. Okay. I'd love to have nice Pokémon on my team. Right now, I don't have one. Oh yeah, you're that camera-upped one. Guess I'll do those three last. Oh, he's got a Beldum. Hello. Oh, excellent timing. I can tell you're a trainer, and a talented one at that. We've got a knack for battling ourselves, especially since we switched up our battle tactics. We've been on a crazy winning streak. What's the secret to our success, you ask? Why, status moves, of course. Status moves boost your Pokemon's strength. And they can weaken your opponents, too. Expert battlers like us know better than to just dish out damage non-stop. You'll see what we mean soon enough. If you're brave enough to take on our status moves, we'll gladly battle you. Sure, why not? Let me know when you're ready. It'll be good training for my Pokemon. Are you all limbered up and ready to battle? Let's go. My Pokemon specialize in status moves that boost their stats. The longer a battle lasts, the more will drive your team into a corner. winning streak. Yeah, it was just broken. Ah, you totally wrecked our winning streak. Hold on, we're not out of the game yet. If I win, that means your streak is still unbroken. It's my turn now. I won't let you put an end to our perfect string of victories. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it, lady. If I beat you, our winning streak can keep going. Are you ready to begin? Let's go. Oh, that lower the opponent's stats. That's right. Get ready to watch your Pokemon's usual power go flying out the window. Okay. Ariados. Against a ground type. Arbok. No, even my status moves couldn't change this outcome? No, it could not. I can't believe our status moves weren't enough to beat you. My Pokemon powered themselves up and everything, and my Pokemon powered yours down. Why wasn't that enough to win? Could you give us some advice? What should we do to be better trainers? Believe in your Pokemon? Well said. Raising and lowering stats are valid strategies, but they're not surefire ways to win, I suppose. Thanks for the valuable lesson. There's so much we still have to learn about Pokemon battles. Agreed. Thank you so much, Mystery Trainer. I'm so glad we could battle you. Okay, there's one over here. Literally waiting for nights to fall so that I can grab the challenger's ticket. Oh. Hello. Look at all those binacles. I just want to go for a ride in my beloved boat, but they're blocking my way. I don't mean to boast, but my boat's the best, but now I can't even climb aboard. That's why I need your help. Could you chase off those blasted binacles for me? I will, but I need to switch. They're Park Rock. Yeah, I'll chase them off. Oops. Thanks a lot for getting rid of those binacles. What? Huh? They're blocking my beautiful boat. Oh my goodness. My boat's not for ferrying around a bunch of binacles, you know. Wait, do you actually want to get in my boat? Well, what do you think? Well, alright then, let me get it ready. Climb aboard, you boat-loving binacle. Yeah. And this one. Okay. Over here. Oh, it's up on a roof, isn't it? I still want to see if I can find if I can. Hello. Lumio City is just bursting with Pokémon. Don't you think it's wonderful? After hearing how folks live here in harmony with Pokémon, I just had to visit and see for myself. And I'm so glad I did. When it comes to getting along with Pokémon, though, I could give this city a run for its money. See my two cuties here? They were Cleffa and Buneria when I first became their trainer. We've been traveling together ever since, and thanks to that, they were able to evolve into Clefairy and Lopunny. See, these Pokemon don't evolve unless they're really friendly with their trainer. Ah, but here's an idea. Why don't we have a battle? That way I can show you just how close I am with my dear Pokemon. Let me know when you're in a mood for a battle, alright? How about... Let's do it. Great, let's keep it nice and friendly, shall we? It's got a shiny Sylveon on it. The gloves. That might have been overkill, but... Clearly, you're very good friends with your own Pokemon as well. Well, yes. Riolu has to be evolved into Lucario by the same thing. Dear me, it looks like we lost. You and your Pokemon were really working as a perfect team. You might even be just as friendly with your Pokemon as I am with mine. Oh, but speaking of my Pokemon, my two cuties must be feeling down after losing to you. But some quality relaxation time here at the cafe should cheer them up in no time. You know, that's a great thing to do, right? Spending time at cafe with your Pokemon helps you deepen your bonds and become close friends. Make sure to try it out with your own darling Pokemon, won't you? Ooh, Soothe Belt. That'll definitely help. Hello. Tell me, which Pokemon type has captured your heart above others? For me, it's Fairy type, no doubt. See this fur coat I'm wearing? It was designed by a famous trainer who specializes in Fairy types. Turns out, she and I have the same taste in Pokemon and fashion. Anyway, here's an idea. Let's have a battle where each of us uses our favorite Pokemon. If you'd like to test your favorite Pokemon or your favorite type against mine, come talk to me again. I'm a huge fan of the Fairy type. Would you like to take on the wonderful Fairy type Pokemon? Sure. Let's get started. Moves of a certain type will have no effect against my beloved Fairy type. I wonder if you know which type that is. Yup, it's dragons. Losing feels even worse when battling with your favorite type of all. Not the outcome I'd hoped for. Still, don't you think Fairy types are amazing? I mean, Dragon type moves have absolutely no effect on them, though I'm well aware that Fairy types have their weaknesses too. And when you specialize in a certain type, your whole team shares the same vulnerabilities. But I don't mind. I'll keep battling with my team of Fairy types. I'm their biggest fan, after all. The key to a balanced team when you specialize in a type is to make sure the second type, if the Pokemon has a second type, is strong or immune to the types. For example, there's Mawile. Mawile is a Fairy type, and it's a Steel type. So it's pretty freaking hard to, because it's a defense thing. Especially, and Mawile has Mega Evolution. There's also Galarian Weezing. It's a Fairy Poison type. So if you do pure Fairy types, then yeah, you're not gonna, yeah. You're not going to be able to stand up to the weaknesses of the Fairy type. Hey look, it's a Garchomp. I'm working on my Garchomp. Slowly but surely. Ooh. Aron is a steel rock type. Well, by the time it gets to Aggron, it definitely is. Seriously, that kid. Hello. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokémon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. I'm thinking the best way to learn it would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Could you have your Pokémon show us how it's done? All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. Is this one? Yeah, he does. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration. Thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfrou a fresh new trim. Yeah, no, the sun will be setting soon. Hello. Hello, friend. Bird Pokémon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I even joined the delivery company I'm working with for their logo, because their logo is their bird Pokémon. Though it's a Taliflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know. It's a pretty amazing move. All birds can use Fly. All the ones that can fly can learn Fly. All the birds that can flap their wings. Okay. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from my bird Pokémon? Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. Sure. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot and the rest once you face them. I like Pidgeot, but it's not the strongest bird type out there. My favorite regional bird Pokemon is definitely Corviknight. And it's so much stronger than Pidgeot. Not to mention, it's a freaking steel type. Pidgeot would have problems with it. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too, once I've spread the good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. I'm sorry, dude, but Talonflame is way more awesome than Pidgeot. It's a fire type, first of all. Second of all, it's faster. Compared to the other types of bird Pokemon, Pidgeot is just boring now. I get to find enough Pokemon, especially if you're in Gen 1, but once you get down the line, it becomes obsolete. I think, yeah, that is all of them. Now I'm just waiting on the sun to go down. Am I into taking photos? Oh, rare candy. Thank you. We'll fall over the city already. Damn it. Where did you get a scalp? Oh, Barbarical. Where are you going, Greninja? She's got a pumpkin. Grass ghost types. Ah! I missed. Okay, well. Why did I do that? Damn it. Do I have a detonator? I do have a detonator. Ooh, a sunstone. Is one of them yellow? Nope. Neither of them are yellow. Okay. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode. And I will continue training the other Pokemon. And like I said, I won't progress in the story, but I will try and train up these Pokemon. So, yeah. That way the Pokédex is getting filled out while the story is going on. So, yeah. Yeah, leave a like, comment down below. Tell me if I should switch Greninja for a different Pokemon, that can Mega Evolve, I would still like to have the water coverage somewhere. But yeah. And subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!